Hello! I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. It's time to do the next section of my science fiction RPG Starfall. This is version 0.3. We're going to pick up where we left off, which was right here. It's time for Safe Room 2. The next morning, Skylar contacted Vanessa and asked her to meet him in the safe room again. You were right. Mother is preventing us from viewing the camera footage. She even came and threatened to punish me if I tried accessing it again. Yeah, she did the same thing to me when I tried it too. So now you see that the ship's AI is hiding things from all the crew members. Are you ready to help us put her out of commission? No, I still don't think she's evil. I never said she was evil. She's just a computer programmed to ensure our survival, but now seems to think that means keeping us trapped on these ships forever and working us like slaves to keep things running. The human race will die in here if we don't replace her. I still don't believe all that is true. I think she's just doing the best she can until we find a new home.
You little brat.
Then stop wasting my time, you spoiled little mother's boy. Hey, don't call me that like it's a bad thing. Besides, I'm saying I'm not convinced yet. Not that nothing can convince me. Fine, what would change your mind? I want to know what's in Hydroponics Lab 2. If it's something simple like toxic plants used in medicines, then it's no big deal. But if it's something serious like, say, she's experimenting on humans or something, then yeah, we need to stop her. Well, that's just too dang bad because, as you know, we can't access the video footage and the door won't open for us. Oh, I can access the footage all right. I just have to prevent Mother from severing my connection to the database. How are you going to do that? Simple. If I hardwire my headset into the database instead of using the network, she won't detect what I'm doing. Great plan, genius. You're just forgetting that Mother will see you doing that on the hydroponics lab cameras. That's no problem either. I can just swap the live feed to the recording of the lab last night. Looks like you have thought this through. Just don't let that little robo-puppy follow you there. Stop calling Buddy that. And why can't I take him? Because it will just report you to Mother, duh. Buddy wouldn't do that. Of course it would. Mother programmed it. She could be watching you all the time through cameras in its eyes for all you know. Fine, I'll leave him in my room once he's in charge mode. But you gotta come with me then. Why? Because I'm scared to go alone. Fine, I'll go. I want to see what's on that footage too. When are we doing it? Tonight, after everyone goes to bed. Okay, Mother is giving me a break from playing Dreams with you this afternoon, so I'll meet you outside the elevator in your hallway just before curfew. Alright. Later that evening, I better go meet Vanessa at the elevator before it's lights out. Wish I could take Buddy. Okay, so we're leaving Buddy here in charge mode. Heading down the hall. Hurry back, it's almost curfew. Come on, I told the guards we're going to the cafeteria to grab a snack before bed. We gotta hurry. Okay, I set the footage from last night to loop for this room. This had better work. I don't want to get caught. It will. Come on, we need to go to the door to Hydroponics Lab 2 for me to hook into its database. Haven't been here since the beginning of the game. Are you done decrypting the footage yet? Almost, just a few more seconds. There, it's done. What the? What? It's 3D image scan data. What does that mean? Police used it back on Earth. They'd make a 3D image scan of a crime scene, then run a simulation with AI programs for the people involved to try and deduce what happened. It revolutionized law enforcement. Geez, you really paid attention to those history programs Mother made us study. So what does that mean for us? It means we can only view the footage by brain interfacing and interacting with the simulated environment. It will be just like experiencing whatever happened on December 9th, 2706. If there was anything dangerous in there, the simulation of it could attack us. What makes you think there was something dangerous? Because I just found out why we can't enter the room. Why? It's depressurized. What the heck? Are you serious? Yes, whatever happened that day exposed the room to the vacuum of space. So what happened? I don't know. We're going to have to enter the simulation to find out. Luckily, we can use our dream personas to fight back against whatever dangers are in the simulation. Fine, link me up to the interface. We need to hurry before someone comes looking for us. Initiating 3D scan simulation. Looks like the glass on the left side is damaged. That would explain why the room was depressurized. And there are weird vines growing through the soil patches and along the floor. Were they experimenting with genetically altered plants?
What the actual heck?
What the heck is your robot doing in here? Buddy is connected to Skylar's headset. Great, now it's going to report us to Mother. Buddy will not tell Mother. Yeah, right, she's probably headed here as we speak. If Buddy says he won't tell on us, I believe him. Besides, there's nothing we can do about it now. We need to hurry and look around the simulation. It's our only chance to find out what happened here 20 years ago. Alright. So this is the second lab that we haven't been in yet. Taking a little while to load. You can tell that this next scene is very full of stuff. Some mutants appear. Swap. Vanessa now has the option to swap her current summoned creature for the other. This allows her to swap between a summon that does physical damage, the one that does energy damage, or vice versa. Using this option will not use up her turn. So, since I did the scout option for Skylar, I decided to add an extra tactical option for all the characters eventually. Let's use scout.
Let's see.
Oh god, they're horrible. Mutated scientist is weak to physical and uses physical attacks. Mutant plant is weak to energy and uses a multi-target physical attack. Mutant tree is weak to energy and uses physical attacks. Alright, so since mutant plant uses multi-target attack, we gotta take it out first. So use a spell on mutant plant. Alright, so we'll attack mutant plant. And we will summon Electropod.
Electropod, I summon thee. Ow! Ow!
Ouch. This battle is pretty tough. Okay. Use that. use Mega Repair on Skylar. They all use physical damage, so we definitely need to use Dubstep Defense. Okay. Right, let's attack Mutant Plant. Her movement is a little janky in this battle, but I fixed it in the next battle. Finally figured out why. It's a little complicated, so I'm not going to explain it. Yeesh. Oh, good, man. I almost killed Skylar. Okay. Oh, 1,000 Blades is ready. I think I'll go ahead and use it because Skylar might die. I would want to use Heavy Metal Massacre. I should have used Heavy Metal Massacre instead of attacking with her. Oh well. Definitely gotta repair Skylar. Heal Skylar. Even though his head cannon is ready. We definitely gotta cast Dubstep Defense. Ooh, man. Okay, we gotta hurry and take out this mutant plant, or we're gonna die. So now we will use head cannon. I just know somebody's gonna die though. Okay, that takes care of that. Now we'll use Summon Holy Dragon. This is why she didn't move well. I didn't place the Summon Holy Dragon attack very well, so it messed up her movement, but I fixed it in the next battle. Ah, she died. Don't kill Skylar too. No.
Ow. I'm so...
Okay, I'm gonna have to rewind because we're not gonna win like that. What was it? Oh yeah, just attack.
Electropod, I summon thee.
Okay, good. They're not all attacking the same person this time. Should be okay. Hopefully. Okay. We can do this now. Now we'll take out Mutant Plant with Head Cannon. Right, and use Summon Holy Dragon.
Holy Dragon, I summon thee. Seriously?
Ah, she used Heavy Metal Massacre. Oh well. Now we will. Now we're gonna use swap, and we're gonna switch to Sir Fungi.
Switch it up.
And then we'll cast Heavy Metal Massacre. Finish this thing off quickly. The enemy is defeated. You gained experience. Skylar leveled up. He is now level 6. Health increased 50 to 350. Attack increased 6 to 50. Energy increased 4 to 40. Skylar's Katon spell evolved to become Katon 2. It will now do energy damage to all enemies equal to double his energy power. Buddy leveled up. He is now level 6. Health increased 50 to 350, attack increased 4 to 40, energy increased 5 to 50. 5? Supposed to say 6, I'll have to fix that later. Buddy's multi-nano repair spell evolved to become multi-mega repair. It will now heal all allies equal to double his energy power. Vanessa leveled up, she's now level 6. 50 increased to 350, increased 50 to 350. Attack increased 5 to 45, energy increased 5 to 45. Vanessa learned a new spell, Bubble Bebop. It halves energy damage taken for all allies for 1 turn. What the heck were those things? They can't have been real. This is 3D image scan data. That means everything in here was in this room at some point. It wasn't just mutant plants, there was a mutated person too, which makes me think Mother may really have been doing experiments on humans. Yeah, I bet so. I certainly wouldn't put it past her. Let's keep going and see what else we can find. Okay, let's keep going. Some mutants appear. Everybody's stronger now, so this one will be a lot easier. Same tactics, except now we have Katon 2, so we'll try that out. Now we can do multi-mega repair. We've got Bubble Bebop, but it's not useful in this battle, so we won't use it. None of the enemies use energy damage. Now I'll use Heavy Metal Massacre to increase damage, physical damage dealt. In case Skylar's 1,000 blades is gonna be ready. Yep, it's gonna be. Yeah. Awesome, they're almost all dead. And we'll use head cannon. And summon Holy Dragon. We might take them all out this turn. Almost. Oh man, they all held on by a thread, but we'll be fine. Alright. Ooh, we can finish them off with Katon. There we go. Enemies defeated. You gained experience. Alright, here we go. The glass is smashed here, so now we know how all the air got sucked out of the room. And it's quite obvious that this rock is what made the hole. So that's it then? A meteorite just busted through the window? How does that explain why there are mutant creatures in here? The two must be unrelated. There were inhumane experiments going on in this room, and then it just happened to get destroyed by a chunk of space debris. The 3D scan simulation must be a bit confused about the order of events, because the creatures definitely wouldn't have still been alive after the glass got smashed. What is that? It's some kind of blob? It looks like it's made out of space? Something tells me it isn't friendly. Brace yourself. The color out of space attacks. In case you're not familiar, The Color Out of Space is a tale by H.P. Lovecraft. Just like Quest of Kadat, this game is heavily inspired by Lovecraft's work. And this right here is a quote from The Color Out of Space. "It come from some place where things ain't as they is here. One of them professors said so. He was right. Look out, it'll do something more. Sucks the life out." I think it's mystical, so no weaknesses. It seems to alternate between energy attacks that also heal itself and a multi-target physical attack. Alright. So we're going to use spells against it, since it'll do more damage than his normal attacks. And multi-mega repair. This battle is a marathon battle. It's going to be very long no matter how well you do. But it's also fairly manageable. As long as you use the right tactics, you shouldn't lose. It'll just take a long time to beat. And we will use Sir Fungi. So yeah, it has a spell ability that sucks life out of people and gives it health. So we're gonna have to deal with that in a second. Alright, so since that ability that heals it is a energy attack, we need to use Bubble Bebop to cut the damage it does and heals in half. Oh no! Oh, I'm stupid! It wasn't time to use that. Oh, darn it. No! Okay, I'm just gonna have to rewind because that's gonna mess everything up. I wasn't thinking. I was explaining and not thinking, right? Because it was about to use its physical attack next. So, make sure I do it right this time. He always alternates between the two abilities, so it's easy to predict what he's going to do next. He just used his physical attacks. That means now I need to use Bubble Bebop to protect against his energy attack. Dang. And Buddy, of course, takes the most energy damage, so if it sucks the life out of Buddy, it heals it a lot. Yeah, keep casting that. Now we need to use dubstep defense, and it's going to use its physical attack. It'll get a little more eventful in a little bit once we get our special moves unlocked. This is basically the final battle of part 1 of Starfall. That's why it's so long and difficult. Alright, so he has 1,000 blades ready, but I'm not going to use it because I want her to use Heavy Metal Massacre to double its power, so we'll save that for next turn. This battle is about maximizing your damage output, or it'll take forever. And also defending with her songs a lot. Alright, so we want Heavy Metal Massacre. That's why I have Sir Fun Guy, so I can increase his damage too. There's a bit of a trade-off there because he just sucked up more health, but I think we'll do more damage to make up for it. Cool. Heal Vanessa. Alright, now I'll use dubstep defense. You gotta make sure you always use dubstep defense when it's time to, because his physical attack does too much damage. Don't want to eat that whole thing. As long as you're careful and always use the right tactics, this battle is pretty easy. His special ability is ready, but don't want to do that when he has multi-mega repair ready. I'll do it next turn. Her summon dragon is ready, and it's safe to use because it's not time to use dubstep defense. So we'll do that.
Holy dragon, I summon thee.
Yeah, I got more health back though because we didn't use Bubble Bebop. Okay. But we just keep wearing him down and we'll beat him eventually. Alright, now we can use head cannon. Special moves are really important in this battle for wearing him down faster. It's kind of like I designed all of this to be this way. Oh, nope. Multi-mega repair. Yeah. Okay. Bubble Bebop. It's very manageable. You can keep your health high if you use defenses all the time, but you gotta lower your defenses to use your special moves. So that's kind of how the rhythm goes for this battle. Once everybody's SP gets up to 5, then you can start using your special moves. But you gotta time it right so you don't take too much damage and die. Alright, Holy Dragon's ready, and it's safe to use it.
Holy Dragon, I summon thee!
Alright, Thousand Blades is ready, but again, we're going to wait until she uses Heavy Metal Massacre. Head cannon's ready, and we'll use it next time as well. Now we use this. Now we can use 1,000 blades. Alright. And we can use head cannon. Nice. That's a lot of fun, using all your special abilities. Alright. Need to use dubstep defense. Right. Next turn she'll be able to use her special ability, and we'll be really close to beating him. Okay, should be safe. Yep. To use Summon Holy Dragon.
Holy Dragon, I summon thee.
No, not buddy. Dang it, he got back 200 health. Ah, that sucks. Oh, man. It's really bad when he attacks Buddy with that when you don't have Bubble Bebop on. Oh, well. Okay. And yes, you probably noticed that Bubble Bebop is the name of my puzzle game. I like to have abilities in my RPGs relate to the titles of other games. In fact, Starfall was a move in Quest of Kadath, which was a reference to this future game, Starfall, which is kind of a meta thing to think. But, I mean, I had this game planned all along. So let's see. No, we'll use headcanon next turn. Alright. Yeah, Bubble Bebop. Don't want him healing much anymore. So we can finish him up, finally. We will very soon. So we've got a few abilities. Special abilities about to activate. Alright, now it's safe to use headcanon. Why safety limits? Alright. Just about got him. Okay, Thousand Blazes is ready, but we want Heavy Metal Massacre on before I use it. That might finish him off. We'll see. If we can keep him from... hopefully he doesn't attack Buddy. Oh, we got him. Nice. The enemy is defeated. You gained experience. That must be what happened 20 years ago. The meteorite crashed into this room and that creature came out of it and flew away. It was so strong. How did something like that even exist? And it was only a simulated version of it based on its appearance and behavior in the 3D image scan data. The real thing could have been much more powerful. I'm starting to think that thing was what caused the plants and people in this room to mutate. The fact that all the vines seem to come from this platform is evidence of this. But if that's true, then it somehow also made them able to survive with no air, since busting the glass would have sucked all the gas out of this room immediately. Why did Mother cover this up? No one on the ship seemed to know this happened. I don't know, but we can talk about that later. We need to get out of here. Alright. Time to get out of here. They have exited. Mother? I knew it. Your stupid robot betrayed us. Buddy had nothing to do with it. I had the guards check this room because I knew you were trying to access the video footage. When they found you two brain interfacing, they alerted me. Why have you done this? We were just curious about what was in this room. We wanted to know. Don't tell her any more than we have to, Skylar. How would you guards like to know that the next room is depressurized? Something horrible happened in there 20 years ago when a meteorite smashed the glass, and Mother has been hiding it from us all. Are you sure you want to do what she says, knowing that? These guards will obey me, as you should have. The two of you have been a danger to yourselves and others. You will hereby be confined to your rooms until further notice. Your meals will be brought to you each day. You will be allowed to have your headsets, but only for study purposes. You will be blocked from playing Dreams and communicating with each other or anyone else on the ship. Mother, no, please, I'm sorry. You won't get away with this.
Obey your mother.
Escort them back to their rooms. Starfall, Part 1 end. To be continued. So as always, Starfall will be updated regularly over the next few months and will be completed summer 2020. Follow me in Dreams and YouTube to always be notified when a new section of the game is available. Alright, so that does it for the third chapter, or third section of Starfall, and it's also the end of Part 1, but I'll be back very soon with the beginning of Part 2. So anyway, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and remember, everything is going to be okay.